Guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm in this 1978 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Billy James. It's got a new heart in it, meaning a new engine, new used engine, I should say. And this new transmission, 400 turbo, it shifts great. This truck has never run this good before. Never. And I can't really express. I want to thank GM TIM38 so much from the bottom of my heart for getting this thing running and selling me that practically new 400 turbo transmission that's in it. It's doing great. This is my first time to drive it. Check this out. It's doing so good so far. I got a long way to go before I get home in it. And it's been trying to rain. I'm trying to beat the rain. We got some really bad weather fixing to come our way, and I'm trying to drive fast enough to get out of it. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hang in there with me, okay, and pray. See you in a bit. Guys, we got back just in time. As soon as I turned this truck off Billy James, as you can see, it's still dry under there. It started raining. I don't mind rain, but we're supposed to get some heavy wind, or some real strong winds, and you know, it's supposed to be pretty heavy, and I didn't want to be driving this as far as we had to go to get home, to trying out a new motor and transmission and everything. And this is the furthest I've ever drove this truck, and it rides and drives just perfect. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I got to get a Brian, GM TIM38. Check out his YouTube channel, please. GM TIM38. GM TIM38. Only thing I know is he put antifreeze and stuff in the radiator, and I got a little bit dripping out. So I need to get me a reservoir anyway. But remember, this truck was, it's took 4 trucks. It's took 4 trucks to make this one. So, I mean, you're going to have some issues here and there. But made it home safely, is thanking God for that. And tomorrow I'll show you a little bit more about Billy James if you've never seen it. So I'll see you in a few. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and we went through some storms last night. Had power outages, had a lot of wind, had a lot of rain. One of those storms, you know, it's kind of a thin band, but it's real powerful. And then when it, you know, in just a few minutes, or, you know, like an hour, 45 minutes, you know, it's gone. But we had a lot of rain, and I'm just glad we survived. So anyway, a neighbor had a part of the tree got blown down, and like I said, a lot of power outages. So anyway, I'm going to give this 1978 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Billy James, I'm going to give it its first start with this new motor and transmission in it. My wife and I's got to run some errands and maybe pick up a few groceries. So we'll give it a try here, see how quick it starts. I haven't started it when it's been completely cold, sitting overnight. All I've done is connect the battery, and I stuck the key in the ignition. And believe it or not, that clock works. I don't know if you can hear it, but it works. I gotta clean this up, and once again, I want to thank GM TIM38 for putting the motor and transmission in this thing. It done great yesterday, great. So, real happy about it. Let's see how, I didn't shut my door good, but I'm not going anywhere. Let's see how quick it starts. I won't even touch the accelerator. Well, maybe I will. Two pumps and it started right up. Let it warm up here just a minute. Got really good oil pressure. Oh, I checked the oil and stuff in it before I started the video. It's clean and full, didn't use any oil. So I'm real happy about this, real happy. So we'll just kind of go from there and see what happens. I gotta clean this thing up, and that's one of my air conditioning brackets that GM TIM38 said I might want to keep, and you know, this truck did come with air, so yeah, I better keep that. Man, it is humid today. Humid. Look how that transmission works. My goodness, I never could get it to do that before. Just go right into gear and start moving. The old transmission would, I'd have to wait and let it sit for a minute or two before it would even think about taking gear. I can't thank Tim Dixon enough for putting this truck together for me. It took 4 trucks to make this one, and actually you could probably say 5 now, because well, maybe 6. Let's do this again, just real quick. The bed is off of a wreck truck. The fenders and the door is off of another truck that I bought in another county. It just so happened it was white. I couldn't believe it. The hood's off of a junkyard truck, and it just so happened to be white. See why I say the Lord works in mysterious ways? I mean, he's really blessed me. Okay, the motor and transmission that was in this came out of a 4-wheel drive truck that I used to own, and I just took a chance on it. Well, it didn't work out for me, because it was bad, the motor and transmission both. So now this motor came out of a long bed Chevy truck, and it's good, a 350, it's good, and I bought it. And then the transmission came out of a GM TIM38's truck, the long bed truck, or what do you call it, a GMC, it's not a Big 10, I can't think of just what it is. Anyway, you can watch the videos of this. So probably 6 trucks just to try to get this one going. But listen to the motor. I mean, it's real quiet. I'm just going to pull the hood down because I'm going to disconnect the battery here in just a second. But no smokes, no nothing. My wife and I, we prayed hard that this motor and transmission would work out good in this truck. It's almost to the point where we can start playing with it, making it look better. So I'm finally glad I can drive this truck. I was scared to even go around the neighborhood in it, because the motor and transmission just seemed kind of awkward, weird, whatever. It didn't have no power. Now, I mean, this one's not no big powerhouse or nothing, don't get me wrong, but you just had to have been with the motor and transmission that was in it to know. That's why I was trying to sell it at the time. I thought if somebody had a good motor and transmission, they just want to slip into this old truck, it'd be a dandy truck. But I got plans for it. I'm going to put Penetrol on it. Might put some patina, try to match the rest of the truck. I got a lot to do on this old truck, so should be a lot of fun. This is one of those trucks, again, that I keep mentioning. Sometimes you kind of get upside down or something. Man, I've got more in it than what I could ever get out, but that's okay. I mean, I'm fortunate enough I don't have to sell nothing, you know, so I'm real happy about that. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you the old truck. I might even, one of these days, who knows, but don't tell my wife this, but I've been kind of thinking about maybe fixing the air on it now. I mean, who knows? I better not. Maybe my wife won't watch this video. Oh, I had a little bit of trouble out of the wiper switch at Brian's garage, GM TIM38. I can't thank him enough for putting the motor and transmission in. I can't thank him enough. When he finished it, I mean, he worked all weekend. I mean, at the sheriff's department. And when he got off work after working 12 hours, he'd work on this. I mean, that's a friend, isn't it? I mean, truly it is. That's a friend. I mean, I can't thank him enough. I'm really blessed with some good friends. I got GM TIM38 Brian and Tim Dixon and Corey and Waylon. I mean, I've got some really good friends that, I don't know, they kind of step up and go out of their way to help me. I don't know. I'm really blessed. Anyway, I can't believe what good friends I have. Anyway, check out Tim Dixon, by the way, at Gas Axe Chop Shop, 10 Mile, Tennessee. He is on Facebook, Gas Axe Chop Shop. Axe is spelled A-X-E. And I'm really tickled to death. So I'll end the video here. Like I said, my wife and I's got to run some errands, and hopefully the clouds and stuff will get out of here pretty soon. Still looks like it might come up a little shower, so I need to get on the ball here. But appreciate you watching the video. Let me know what you think about old Billy James here. Needs a good cleaning, but that's okay. It runs. I probably drove this thing from GM TIM38's house. Brian. That's probably, I'm going to guess 25 miles, 30, something. Anyway, and I got home. I was praying in this truck that I could beat the rain, and I got home just in time, and as soon as I got out of the truck, it started raining. So the Lord's been really, really good to me, and I want to thank the Lord for all his blessings, and for being so patient with someone like me. So, okay, y'all have a blessed day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. You're watching Primer Is Best on YouTube. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. We'll have some fun with this. Should be a lot of fun, I hope. And I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. On Primer Is Best, on YouTube, I've got Instagram, Primer Is Best, and Facebook Primer Is Best. So let me know what you think about old Billy James here. It's the parts on this truck are kind of mounting up now. It's took 6 to get it to this, but you know, GM TIM38 on YouTube told me don't fix this truck. And you know what, he is probably right, but I just hate to see, I'm just weird, I just hate to see an old truck being parted out, especially, you know, I don't know, I see value in it. Now I'm seeing lots of money poured into it. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all. Catch y'all in the next one. See you later.